This is for Accounting Research and Communication, Spring 2019, Accounting 595, O1W and O2W. My name is Quenesha Thomas, and my research question is how the cannabis industry is affecting the accounting profession and especially public firms. The topic is important to me because I think the industry is growing and these businesses will need the support from accountants like other businesses need. Everyone from the cannabis dispensary owners, the employees there, the accountants, local, state, federal governments should all care about this topic enough to give it more attention. It's important to address this topic because there are contradictory laws currently in place between the state and the federal governments regarding the legality of the use and sale of cannabis and products derived from it. A number of states have already legalized the use and sale of marijuana, as we know, some for medical and recreational purposes. But however, federal laws make it illegal to use or sell marijuana, and anyone found guilty can face federal prosecution. Well, these businesses, of course, produce income, and from my research, income, whether it's from legal or illegal activities, is taxable, meaning that these dispensaries must file tax returns and pay taxes. This is a service that most other businesses outsource to tax accountants. And also because banks have a fear of associating themselves with these businesses, the majority of cannabis dispensaries are cash-based and they pay their taxes in cash, making them more likely to face an IRS audit. And for these particular reasons, cannabis dispensary owners would probably want to hire tax accountants and possibly auditors for their own assurance and to mitigate issues with the IRS and the SEC. If Congress was to provide a definite stance on this matter, accounting professionals would be certain whether or not it's legal to provide services to businesses in the cannabis industry. And so far, no accounting professionals have been prosecuted or lost their license for providing services to these businesses. But there's the risk of it happening. There's no guarantee that it won't. There's nothing stopping the federal government from stepping in if they want to, and also nothing stopping the state board, any state board, from not renewing the license for failure to show good morals by an accountant. An alternative solution, of course, would be for Congress to just override the state laws and declare it illegal to provide services to these businesses, and that any person or business aiding in the operations of an illegal operation will be prosecuted. It may not be the outcome people really want, but at least it would be clear guidance to accountants, and they would know not to provide services to any cannabis dispensaries. My recommendation, however, the opposite of that solution, is to allow and also to publish a law making it okay for accountants to provide services to these businesses without fear of prosecution or losing their license, provided that they don't break any other laws outside of providing services to an accounting, a cannabis dispensary. And it's obvious that the industry isn't going away, and owners will just need services from accountants just as any other business that Congress considers legal. And as long as the accountants remain professional and independent, there's no reason that they shouldn't be able to provide services and take on cannabis dispensaries as their clients. And I mean, it just shouldn't be an issue. So if the government expects them to pay taxes and file reports with the SEC just like other businesses, it should be expected that they will need the same services from accounting professionals as those other businesses. And this solution is better than the alternative because now the door has already been opened for the legalization of marijuana. And so it'll be kind of hard to shut down these businesses, but it'll be even harder to shut down the black market for marijuana sales. And at least this way, it's a win-win for everyone. The government gets to benefit from the taxes, and so does the public. They get to benefit from taxes, from the tax revenue from cannabis dispensaries as well. So for the future, I mean, the industry is growing with more states addressing the legalization and even the decriminalization of marijuana to some degree. This allows the accounting profession to grow and to operate as normal. And it will also allow scientists and doctors to continue to research and develop more medicinal uses for this drug without fear of the industry dying out. Other questions for me that this project brought to light is, number one, why would the government not want accurate tax returns and SEC filings by allowing dispensaries to involve accounting professionals? And this leads to my second question, which is the government purposely keeping accountants away, hoping for inaccuracy and making cannabis dispensaries targets for audits? And this way, they will not only receive taxes from these businesses, but they will also get fees and penalties as well. And my last question is, should we only maybe allow medicinal use of marijuana and not recreational? That way we don't take away from those who actually need it and are benefiting from the things that this drug allegedly provides to them. And again, my name is Quenesha Thomas, and that has been my research project. Thank you.